What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where a certain virus has shut down the Alfa Romeo factory and the production probably will resume hopefully the second half of April, which is a month away. Now, I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing about this pandemic that's going on in the world, but it affects everyone. The automotive industry, anything as far as the economy goes, people's jobs are on the line, people's money, a lot of bankruptcy, a lot of things that are going on that is going to affect everyone, the education system. So we have to talk about it because it also really affects the automotive industry. Maybe someone is planning on buying a new Alfa Romeo pretty soon. Maybe their lease is done and they want to get into a new car, or maybe they just paid off their car. Maybe they want a weekend toy, or maybe they work for Alfa Romeo and no longer have a job and a way to pay bills. That is quite possibly the case. Now, in order to not get demonetized by YouTube, I'm not going to use the actual name of the virus, but everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about without saying the name. Now, the FCA casino plant will continue to be inactive for the next few days, and all workers will stop engagement on production. Now, in the hours of sanitation, a program is underway in all FCA plants with a series of interventions aimed at containing that virus. And the situation is closely under monitoring by the unions, and they're ready for further strikes to protect workers' safety. So this is the biggest thing. It's a double-edged sword where you want to protect the worker, but at the same time you want to pay them. But in order to pay them, you have to move product. It is said that they will keep the spotlight on the issue of worker safety and health, but unfortunately, in the factory, there are jobs that cannot be done unless a meter away, and the masks for all workers are not yet available. So now Alfa Romeo production may be ready for the second half, and we're not exactly sure how everything is going to play out. Everything is going to last. As we know, everything's being canceled. We'll talk about Maserati in the next video, but in such a difficult time for Italy, the factories are looking to the future and trying to understand how to approach this emergency situation. Now, as for FCA's plant and casino, production of the Alfa Romeo models, that work is scheduled for the next few weeks will be reduced to the bone. Now, after the extension of the closure due to the absence of the minimum safety standards, casino could reopen on March 18th, but if only the necessary standards are applied and all the workers in the plant will be able to work. Now, also, due to the low production levels linked to the Alfa Romeo models in casino, it could remain closed with a stop that should last more than 2 weeks. In fact, the casino plant was already expected to close from March 23rd to April 3rd with the use of a long layoff period. According to assumptions of the last few weeks, that stop could be prolonged until the end of Easter period, maybe until April 13th. Now, for factory workers, the entire production stop could be linked to a further recourse to layoffs, as well as the possibility of taking advantage of vacation days. But more details on the situation will certainly arrive in the next few days, not only for the casino plant, but for all the Italian factories that are experiencing the phase of uncertainty. If you guys weren't already aware, Ferrari has already stopped production of their cars for the moment, and I'm sure other manufacturers have followed suit or plan to in the future, especially with the state that Italy is in with the quarantine. Now, in these hours, the government is working on economic support measures for workers and companies, and the measures that would be taken that could depend on the recovery of production in various industrial plants scattered through Italy. For now, we just have to wait to see what happens next, but it's a very delicate situation involving tens of thousands of workers. So shout out to everybody in Italy and Ireland, all the countries that are being quarantined off to take care of this. Definitely my hearts are out to you guys. I know a lot of people's jobs are at stake. A lot is going on with people's businesses and, even YouTube space, and, people who work online and do all that kind of stuff. Their revenues being affected. They're not making as much money. I mean, this is, a big thing to where it's a health scare, it's an economy scare, and it's a lot to take in for your average everyday human being. So, we are thinking about you guys, and we're going to still try to pump out some content while you guys are in quarantine. You'll have something to watch while you're at home or while you're wherever you're staying at the moment. So more Alfa Romeo Maserati videos and a little bit of Ferrari coming up. Now, with that said, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Giving it a thumbs up helps get the video up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on Alfa Romeo closing its doors until possibly the middle of April. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help support the channel, always check the links down below. I do have a link for a one-time donation for my PayPal in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. You can do that. You can become a Patreon subscriber as well. You can also check out the Ron's Rise merch in case you guys want to get down with the Ron's Rise crew and get a t-shirt, stickers, anything like that. Make sure you check that out as well. And you can also check out the social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. I'm posting all the Ferrari, Maserati, Alfa Romeo content, sometimes before or even if it doesn't even make it to the channel. Now, with that said, be blessed, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can get these videos straight to your inbox. And we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.